What's going on, everybody? DJ Numismatics, and we're back with a couple of penny boxes here. I peeked through the holes. I didn't see no wheat enders, but I didn't see no Canadians either, so that's a good sign. Let me pop open this first one. See what we got. Maybe. Let's see if we can get that one to pop open. Not seeing anything. Looking weedy at me. So, no Canadians as well, so that's always a great sign. Let's do the same on box number 2 here. Hey, that one opened up a little bit easier. And box number 2 is looking the same. At least no wheat backs. Some of those older ones may be wheat fronts, but we won't know until we get into them. That being said, let me get one of these out of the way and we'll start cracking. Alright, we'll start in the first one I opened. Like all my hunts, I go through all my coins at the end with the scope. It just saves me some time. I'll bring in any wheats. Since it's only 2 boxes, possibly any Canadians. On this we get a ton. And any obvious varieties. That being said, here we go. Roll 3 is going to get us our first wheatie. And that is going to be a... If my camera would focus, I do believe that's a 1940. Let's see, let me set it down. 48 from Denver. Roll number 12 is going to bring us our second wheatie. It's either old or just been in the ground, I think. Let's pray for old. And it is old. 1919. Oldest wheatie of the box, wheatie number 2. Towards the back of roll 14, we've got another wheatie. This is a wheat number 3. 1945, Denver. Roll 17. We're going to get our first Canadian right here. It's going to be a 1988. But we are also going to get wheatie number 4. And I think it may be old as well. Let's just look before we head to the other side. See if we see any remnants of VDB down there. I don't think I see anything that resembles VDB, so let's flip it and see. It is a 1920D. 1 year newer than the 1919. Wheat cent number 4, 1920D. Roll 19 is going to produce wheat cent number 5, and that is a 1946 San Francisco. And we were at 2 on the Canadians. The last roll had 1 in it. Roll 25, and we're going to get a few things here. We got a wheat cent there. Back here, we got another Canadian. 1976, that'll be 3 on Canadians. Why don't we come up here? There's another one. That's a 1995. That's 4 Canadians. And this here is going to be, where did it go? Wheat cent number 6. 1946, Denver. We're on roll 27. If you look to the back here, it's hard to see, but there is a date on this one. Oop, is that a wheatie there? And another wheatie. That is going to be a 1942 wheat cent number 7. And the other wheat cent is going to be a 1949, 45, excuse me, 45 Denver. But up front here, I know I said I wasn't going to bring in on all the Canadians, but I don't find these very often. This is a 1942 King George. That's going to make, let's see here, Canadian number 5, and it's an oldie. Roll 33. A couple coins from the end here. We got wheat cent number 9. And that is going to be a 1944 from Denver. Roll 36. And we just got into double digits. 1944 Denver wheat cent number 10. Well, that box has been hunted. Got some S's. 69, 70, 71, 72, 74, only missing the 73 there. We ended up with 10 wheat cents, with the 1919, I do believe, being the oldest. 7 total Canadians, with something I haven't seen in a long time, a 1942 King George. So, not a bad hunt. Wheat cents taking the win on this one. Let's see what we find in box number 2. I'll clear these out of the way. We'll set up for the next box. All right, we got box number 2 out here. And just like the first one, same verse, same as the first. I'll bring you in on wheats, most likely Canadians, any easy variety that I can spot with this here. And at the end, we'll go through all the major ones. Or I will, and if I find one, I'll show it to you. That being said, let's start cracking. Hopefully we get another 10 Wheaties in this one. We're on roll 9, and just in case this is all I'm going to find in the rolls, I'm going to bring in on at least this one, because it's actually a beautiful coin. We got a Canadian, and from 1975. That thing is in beautiful shape. That's the second Canadian of the box. The other one was a 1979 in nowhere near as beautiful shape as the other one. Roll 14, and we're finally going to get our first Wheatie. And that's going to be a 1941 from Philly. Just like with all the other coins, I'm going to check this for the double die at the end. Roll 30, and this box has been pretty weak, so I figured I'd bring you in on another Canadian. This will be number 4, and it's another blinger, 1976. Roll 32, and we're finally going to get our second wheat cent. This box has been pretty cold, but I've been pretty lucky lately. I've gotten a lot of good boxes. I was due for a short one, and that is a 1952S. Roll 42, and we're going to get wheat cent number 3. That's going to be a 1957 from Denver. Well, that box has been hunted. And as you can see, not the most remarkable box that I've had lately. Got some 69 S's, some 70 S's, got 71 and 72, and a stack of 74s. We only got 3 Wheaties out of this box, which brings our total to the 2 boxes to 13. We got 5 total Canadians out of this box, with one of them, I forget what it commemorates, but with the, I think it's a seagull or of something of that nature. 2 blingers though, that's kind of nice. Finding nice Canadians, a 75, 76. And then I found a pretty nice 74D. I don't know, I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or not, but We'll find. We'll see. So for 2 boxes, not so bad. 13 total Wheaties. 12. We had 7 in the first. 12 total. So at least the Wheaties came out on top. The Canadians took this box. The Wheaties took the last. So hopefully next box will be a little bit better than this one. And until next time, I'm going to post a link up here for my eBay page. Check it out. I got a lot of stuff on there. Hopefully you're getting your hands on some better boxes than I just got my hands on. Until next time, everybody, happy hunting, and thank you for watching.